Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I'm SoCal Thero, and today on this episode, we're going to be doing a restoration of this Ford Crown Vic, or a Crown Vic Police Interceptor Edition. I do intend on making it a Police Interceptor version, and also using a livery for a police car. At least if I remember correctly, they included that with this model when it gets downloaded as a mod. So I know for sure they have like a New York taxi cab livery for it, but that's... I mean, if I don't have a police one, I guess I could go with that, but we'll see as we go along here and we get to that point which kind of livery we want to put on this thing. But for now, I've already stripped down the body to, I think, pretty much nothing. I need to just kind of double check. Yeah, there's no glass in it or anything. So we're going to go ahead and get the car up here on the lift. And we're going to take a look underneath it here. That's not legit at all, but okay. I'm going to try to get the engine pulled out of it right now. We're going to take the drive shaft off. If I can... Must not be zoomed in enough. Yeah, wasn't catching it. This, grab this part off. I'm gonna go ahead and get the transmission case off too, because I don't think you're able to pull a motor out as a whole without doing that first. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and now we're gonna bring it right back down. And let me take a look inside here and see if there's anything I need to. Yeah, I could pull the radiator. Oh my god, this thing actually has a clip on it. Well, it has more than one clip. Oops, did not mean to do that. Try to click over there. There we go. Junkyard cars typically don't come with these clips, so I was a little surprised by that. So we're gonna pull all this stuff out of it right now. All of the like accessories off to the sides here, and then I guess we could pull that off since it's right here. We'll just pull some of this stuff off the motor right here, because it's literally right here in our face. Should be pretty simple to take off. On this car, not sure how I want to go about it yet. If I want to... Jeez, okay, I didn't expect the pistons to be removable too. You know what, we're going to see how much of this engine we could get taken apart just without pulling it out of the car like I originally planned on doing. Obviously, I'm still going to have to pull it out because I left all of the flywheel and clutch and everything from the transmission in there, but... Yeah, had I not taken that, I could have easily pulled this entire motor apart out of the engine bay. So, let me go ahead and move our engine stand over there, our engine puller. And let's go ahead and pull this motor out. There we go. Alright, so whatever was left of the motor, which wasn't much, has been pulled out now. We're going to go ahead and clean out the interior of this thing, just to make it nice and pretty again. This must be part of the body, because, I mean, the rest of the interior looks great, but that trim paneling looks terrible up there. But you can see the gauges are all there, the radio's there, so go ahead and move this back. Oh, no, we don't need to clean it a second time. It's good. Let's go ahead and move that back. So let's go ahead and take the welder to it, and we'll get the rest of the body cleaned up. There we go. Oh, man. This thing's like already primed to be a taxi cab. That's kind of crazy, at least with the color that it is. It seems like it, but okay, yeah, I get that trim piece is fixed now as part of the body. We got that all done now. We're gonna go ahead and raise the car back up in the air. Performance-wise, I know this car you could do a lot with engine mods because it uses the V8 from the game, so you can throw a bunch of shit at it here. But I know though too that a lot of the cars, at least the newer modded cars, they tend to have all the extras for like bodies and stuff like that. To like give you like an aftermarket bumper or something, but I don't think with the Crown Vic they do. Unless they have like a ram bar or something, that'd be really freaking cool. But I downloaded this mod a while back, and I've actually restored one of these already before because of that. But when they started introducing all this new stuff to the game, I noticed that the mod had an update to it, so I'm kind of curious to see what all it has now. When we put this car back together, just looking at it right now, there's not a lot of parts that I'm taking off as far as like work-wise goes, so I'm a little worried that I'm gonna have to buy a lot of parts. Let's go ahead and get this pulled off. Oh, come on, get to the bearing. There you go. So, I got this feeling we're going to be buying a lot of parts for this thing, especially since it's from a junkyard. Speaking of that, I think it's been a while since I got a chance to play this game and, well, sit down and play it, but I think I saw something about how to get the barn, like, car finds again. Like, I think I saw something that said I could call it in or, like request it, like, after X amount of fixes or repairs, so I'm gonna have to look into that and see. Okay, so the front end of this car is completely torn off now. The exhaust pipe, the one and only exhaust pipe piece hanging there. Hanging off of an exhaust hanger, I'm sure. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this off. Gonna have one of these rear suspensions with the leaf spring back there instead. Oh, forgot that. I always forget this bottom plate whenever I'm doing a suspension job on a car that's set up like this. Wheels off. Take care of this. Yeah, this car has seen a better day, that's for damn sure. Seeing all this rust on it. My own, and I just haven't had the money or the time to do it either. My own real life personal project car that I have to work on, which is right over there, for those wondering, if you didn't catch it in a previous episode. It's just been sitting so long, but it still doesn't look as rusted as this CVPI does. But we're going to lower the car back down now, and I almost made a frickin' terrible mistake and ran under the lift while I was going down. That's not exactly safe. So let's go ahead and add our engine on here. Oh, no. Inventory, no. How do I go about getting the engine on here, even though... Create new engine, add engine into crate. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's been a little while. I'm sorry. Let's just get this taken apart. I just have to take this, the crankshaft, and then the engine block, and it should all come off after that. Yep, there you go. Alright. So let's go ahead and... I don't know if I like these wheels that are on this thing. I mean, granted, they do look like... kind of like CVPI wheels. I just... I'm not a big fan of the alloy look to them. So, I'm going to go ahead and take them off, and I'll see if I want to switch them out to something else. On that car, too, on the last car, I took the battery out of the CVPI for the last car, because I accidentally sold it when I did that massive sale, so I'm going to yank the battery out of the Evo. Eventually here, I'm going to have to buy a battery. I don't think you can find just a battery by itself at the junkyard. I didn't get the battery charging too. we'll separate the springs. That was weird. It looked like oh. I must have kept some of my inventory that I wasn't... I don't know. I don't remember having... Okay, there's nothing else to separate there. I don't remember having any suspensions put together. I must have not been paying attention now. When I did it, maybe it just didn't sell those like I thought it did originally. And don't worry, this ain't gonna be the last car here either. By the way, the Evo 6. I went to the junkyard after I filmed the Skyline, R34, and I picked up like 2 different versions of a Hummer H1. I think I picked up a Lotus. I picked up a few cars, so, and I think I picked up one to make some more money too. So we can keep the restorations going here and not tank our company to where I need to start doing jobs. Right now we're just doing all of our repairs. See what we could salvage, which, knock on wood, we seem to be salvaging a lot, it looks like. Oh, there we go, now it's breaking. Alright. So it looks like we salvaged a good amount of parts, but we're still going to be selling some. We're going to sell parts. We're going to sell anything that's not... Sell parts that condition is below or equal to 99%. There we go. Oh, there it is. Born location. That's where I saw it at before. Okay. Cool. Alright, and then, like I said, I got some stuff still left over. Wheels-wise, it looks like we only got 2 wheels left. Which, like I said, I don't really care. I don't plan on keeping... No, don't sell it. The 16-inch rim? Yeah, maybe that's what CVPIs have. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments if you own one. What it is. Oh, I lost the engine block. That's not good. That was definitely something I needed. That would be not pricey. Well, let's go ahead and get the engine block. I know it's a V8. V8 overhead valve, or just V8. I think it's just V8. There we go. Go ahead and install that. Oh, let me fix something real quick here. All right, there we go. My my Logitech wheel's getting in the way of my keyboard. I still have it set up from playing Bus Simulator earlier. Oh, luckily we were able to salvage the crankshaft. We have no flywheels. I'm sure we don't have an oil filter. Do we have an alternator? No. Our steering pump? No. We probably don't have a lot of this stuff. Yep, okay. Let's go to the performance page here. I know we're going to need an air filter. We're going to need camshafts for a V8. We're going to need 4 of them. Regardless if I salvaged them or not. I want to put the performance ones in. Do a clutch plate. The pressure plate. Oh, catalytic converter? I didn't know the cat was in here. I know this car takes a catalytic converter. I took one off, so we'll take 2 of those. Engine head V8, we'll need 2 of those. We're about to sink a lot of money into this damn CVPI, that's for damn sure. Exhaust manifold is going to be a V8. It's not going to be an overhead valve though, so I'm assuming it's that one. We'll buy 2 of those. We need a flywheel. Rest of the exhaust section, I'm not sure. So we'll leave that for now. We need a fuel filter. We'll need a fuel pump. We will need a fuel rail for a V8, which I don't see. It's probably DI, but we leave that for now. We'll come back to it if we need to. We'll need ignition coils. Won't need this. This is all for like older vehicles. Intake manifold. I don't know which one we would need. It's definitely a V8. We might have to come back to this one too. The pistons, we'll need that. That's originally what I came in here for, was the pistons. Whoops. V8, it only needs 8. Power steering pump, we'll get that for a V8. Let's see, what else do we got? More exhaust. More exhaust. Oh, spark plugs, might as well get those too. Again, we'll need 8. Throttle for a V8, not sure if I'm gonna need it. And it's not that pricey to where I'm not too worried if it's something I don't need, so we'll just leave it like it is for now. Alright, so there we go. Start putting in our performance parts here. We got that. I thought I didn't pick up an alternator, but I thought alternator was in here. Yep, that was just one I just cruised past there. There we go. And then I didn't buy an oil filter. I did buy this, but it looks weird, but you know what? We'll just do it. It just floats there. It's just strange. And we did buy the suspension, or the flywheel and the clutch plate and everything. Got that set up going. We just didn't get the wheel bearing, which I have a few anyway, so I guess I lucked out there. Ah, damn it, I forgot to buy the rings for the pistons. Okay, well, that's fine. Go in here, look for the piston rings. They will be down here. Might as well get the oil filter too while we're here. I didn't see an oil pan on this thing when I bought it, so I'm sure I'm going to need that as well. I need 8 rings. And then we're going to need the rod caps. There they are. We'll need 8 of those as well. And then we need the, what are they called? Crankshaft bearing caps. Yeah, we'll probably need 4 of those, I think is what it is. I think the ratio is half of what the motor is. Go ahead and put these new pistons in. One of these days I gotta try out the just build an engine thing and see if I could just drop it in, regardless of what the car says that it takes. Like, if it just is like, okay, you want to put this one in instead, that's fine, we'll modify it. In fact, I think I might try to do that with the Evo. I might sit here and try to build like a turbocharged motor and try to put it in the Evo and see what it does. The Evo 6 over there. Whoops. I'll side of my mouse clicker for a second. We almost got all the pistons in. It seems like with this game now, they've really, like, they've added stuff, the makers of the game, but they also left a lot of it open for creativity from modders, and it seems like modders are getting their hands on it and starting to do a lot with it, so it's really exciting to see. I guess I only needed 3. Oh well. It's not like you don't ever need these things, so it's always good to have an extra. Let's go ahead and get this oil pan on. And we'll get the oil filter on. There we go. So the entire bottom end of this motor is built. We're going to go ahead and turn it. Oops. Oh, look at the stand. Look at the stand. There you go. Rotate engine left. Yeah, that wasn't the right way. There we go. Alright. So the whole entire bottom end of this thing is built now. We have a nice little short block here. We're going to go ahead and start putting the engine heads. Oh, wrong one. I was able to salvage one of them, it looks like, but I want the performance one. I want this CVPI to be a beast. There we go. Nope. Oh, damn it. Alright. Accidentally put the wrong camshaft on. Apparently I was able to salvage some camshafts too. Like 2 of them. Oops. Put these bad boys on. And I put the wrong one on again. I should have pushed it towards the back now. Yeah, there we go. Now I don't need to worry about it. And then exhaust manifold V8. Yep, there it is. Oh, that looks amazing. Nice, bright and shiny new exhaust manifold. Alright, cam gears. I don't think I have any. Nope. And wait, we might as well grab this too. Intake manifold V8. I don't think that's going to be something in here. The cam gears, I'm pretty positive, are not in here. Yeah, it's just camshafts. And intake manifold V8. Got a V8I, V8J, V8 overhead I, V8 overhead J, V8 overhead I, intake manifold B. Yeah, it's not in here. Okay, that's fine. I'll just pick it up in here instead. So I need... Might as well get these engine head covers too while I'm at it, because I know I'm going to need them. Engine head cover B, V8. Engine head cover C and D, V8. Never seen that. I may have just bought the wrong ones. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. I may have fixed the fuel tank too. I don't need to buy that just yet. I need to get... I'm getting sidetracked here. I forgot. I'm in here to find V8 cam gears. Not overhead valve. Where the hell is the V8 one? V6, I6, V8I, V8 overhead valve. And another download that just came to this game includes some Ford vehicles, which I got. So, who knows, this mod might change out yet again. I might add some of these Ford parts in there instead. This must just take regular cam gears and not V8, because I didn't see anything that said V8. But let's get the intake manifold too while we're in here. There we go. Intake manifolds in. Oh yeah, it's just regular cam gears. Okay. I was just stressing the V8 part. That, and then fuel rail DI. I don't think I have timing belts. I'll need 2 of those. Because it's a V8 again. Timing belt V8. Where are you at? Oh, I'm on timing chain, not timing belt. Timing belt, V8. Yep, we'll need 2 of those. And then the fuel rail DI. We'll look in the shop here now, because I know I saw fuel rails in here. Yep, there's DI. We will get 2 of those. There's 1, and there is 2. And let's go ahead and not click on what we're supposed to click on. Here we go. Put that belt on. Let's put this belt on. I don't think I have a timing cover. Nope, I do not. Pop back over to here. Timing cover V8. There it is. I thought I bought the... maybe I didn't. Maybe I was thinking I bought it and I actually didn't. It was the water pump. Grab it here in a second though. I think I was on the fence about it because I wasn't sure. Get all these idle rollers in now. Crankshaft, pulley V8, and water pump V8. Let's see here. I don't see a water pump in here, so I guess that's fine. Oh, okay. And I know the crankshaft isn't going to be in here. So let's get a water pump V8. I think we need a water pump pulley too. We'll just get it just in case. It's not much. And crankshaft V8. Yep. Water pump pulley. And now we're on to serpentine belt. So we need serpentine belt B and A for a V8. Serpentine belt, where you at? Serpentine belt A. Need serpentine belt A, V8 is probably what we're looking for. There's, oh no, that's overhead valve. No, we want non-overhead valve, and then serpentine belt B, V8. Overhead valve. Nope. V8. There it is. There we go. Go ahead and put this together. Put that one on. Get our idle roller on. And I'm a little skeptical about having this. Yep. I didn't think I had a belt tensioner. I need these all the time though, so I'm going to stock up on them right now while I'm in here. And I know they don't have performance ones. So. This, yeah, still can't type in there. Actually, 20 is like overkill. Let's just do 10. There we go. Don't need that many. I hope to salvage some of them at least. Let's go ahead and put the spark plug. Yep, there we go. Get the spark plugs in. We'll get the engine head cover B V8 set. Alright, cool. So we did buy the right one of this, anyways. Didn't get a coil cover, though. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot the one in the corner. It is the thing about this game. Like, at certain angles, the shop lighting is just blinding. At least for me, anyways. I don't know about everybody else. I have terrible eyesight, though, so... It could be just me. Yeah, coils cover V8. Get 2 of those real quick, too. We'll need one for the other side. And we'll put that nice fancy throttle in that I bought, assuming we needed it. Alright, so that side of the top of the engine block there is done. Our spark plugs in. Let's get the ignition coils in now. Yeah, this motor sure does look nice. Coil cover V8 in, and I think that's it. That is everything that we need for the car as far as motor work goes. So actually, is it gonna let me take them? Probably have to click on this stand back here. Take off engine from crate. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and put the engine in. Install. Yep, install that. V8 dual overhead cam. And now we can move our engine chain back in there, our engine crane. Oh, there we go. It now has an engine. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Might as well start mounting parts in here too. Guess I was able to salvage that. I don't have any of those. Don't have any of those. I was able to salvage the radiator. That's cool. And the air filter base. And there's my new fancy filter. And I was able to salvage the cover. I was able to salvage 3 of 4 clips, or I bought an extra clip by accident. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get this other clip, just because I know I'll forget that, and it'll drive my OCD nuts knowing, or wondering where that is. We need the AVS module, and we need a servo as well. And then for the radiator fan, you know what, I didn't check for radiators in here, but I don't think they have anything. Yeah, they don't really focus on radiators in there. Oh, you know what? We do need a gearbox though for a V8 because I am gonna put a nice gearbox in here. Ugh, $2,500. That's a kick in the pants. All right, so we got that. We got our gearbox. Got the clip. I think I'm forgetting something that I planned on. Oh yeah, the radiator fan. That's it. I was like sitting there drawing a blank what I needed. What happens? You just like see something else, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Oh yeah, I could use that," and then you're like, "Oh, yeah, I forgot what I originally was going in there shop for there." So let's go ahead and put this clip on. Put the radiator fan on. The ABS module in. Brake servo, yep, get that in. And I guess we get. Oh, you know what? I forgot to pull the battery off. It's over here overcharging. There we go. So let's go ahead and pour some oil in this thing before I forget to. Since it's pretty much put together and it's not going to spill on the shop floor. There we go. And let's install the battery. And that should take care of everything. Yep. And the engine bay. So the entire engine bay is done and assembled on the car now. So we're going to get underneath the car again. Start working under here. Let's see. First things first, let's go ahead and put on the gearbox because I know I have that. Worked over $2,500 for that. And a starter, I do have one. Okay, my last one. That's good stuff. Front exhaust pipe V8 is what we're looking for. So we're gonna go into the. I know I saw a bunch of exhaust shit in here. Front exhaust pipe V8. Cool. Get 2 of those. What? Oh shit! I bought a B and I don't need a B. Damn it. Need front exhaust pipe V8. Jeez, well, that was a waste of some money. Oh well. I'll probably come across a car that I want to put that on anyways. Now we're going to work on... This is not connected at all. This is totally not legit at all. Look at this. That's got some gap to it. Don't remember that when I built the other one, but I guess that is a thing. Middle mufflers, we'll need 2 of those. I think I took an exhaust pipe off earlier, so we'll grab 2 of those too while we're just sitting there. Yep. That was the one part that was just hanging on by an exhaust hanger. And then it's probably just a rear V8. Yeah, rear muffler V8. And do I have that? Yes, I do. Cool. Rear muffler B V8? Oh. I didn't go that far in checking it out. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I guess that's it. Cool. So we have our engine in. Transmission's pretty much in. And our exhaust system is in already. Oh, we need a fuel tank. That'll be something we'll need. Might as well get our drive shaft in so this thing actually can drive. Alright, so we need a fuel tank. Here we need those. Yep, rear shock absorber B. Alright, we don't need anything in there now. I think everything is done as far as the performance mods go. Where is the fuel tank? There it is. I'm gonna have to buy one of those in a while. And then we need the rear shock absorber B. 2 of those, so we might as well grab them too while we're here. Leaf springs, I was able to salvage both leaf springs. That's good. Put the fuel tank in, we'll put our aftermarket fuel pump in. There we go. Jesus, that actually reminds me, and I need to check my Evo's fuel pump. I have an aftermarket one in there too, and making a lot of noise lately, like it's about to go. I need to change it out. Alright, we were only able to salvage one leaf spring plate, and salvage 3 of the U's, so we'll have to do that too. Yeah, both rear axle knuckle housings working, that's good. One of the wheel hubs is good. Both of these are good, so that's good. Drum wheel cylinder, we salvaged both of those. The brake shoe, we only salvaged one. Brake drums, I know we didn't salvage any because that's a wear and tear item. That's not something you could just easily replace. We needed one of these shoes too. We're probably going to need pads for the front, I'm assuming. I'm assuming we need discs. Trying to think of... Let's see, we needed the leaf spring plate, and we needed one of the U-bolts as well. The other stuff we needed. Alright, so we're on a wheel and tire on this side. Oh, you know what? Almost forgot this. Just barely caught my eye, and then I almost forgot to put this on too. Let's get these on. That I had. This one I don't think I have. Yeah, the wheel hub 4. That was the other thing that I didn't salvage 2 of. I think I have everything else for the rear end for this now. So the plan is to put this completely back together as much as I can, down to just wheels and tires. So right now all we need is wheels and tires in the back. Other than that, the entire rear end looks like it's built and put together, so I don't need to do anything else back there. So let's go ahead and work on the front suspension. I don't know if I was able to... Oh, okay. I saved the cross member. That's good. That's usually a pretty pricey thing. I'm starting to run out of rubber bushings, though, which is a good thing, because I usually have too many of those damn things. Front sway bar B, that's something I won't have. That's something I don't have. Front steering knuckle I was able to salvage. Lower suspension arm. Oh, I don't have enough rubber bushings. Alright, and I do have leftover shock absorbers, so we're good there. Go ahead and go into the suspension and start buying some of the stuff we need. Where's my rubber bushings? I know I need 2 for the bottom on each side. So that's 4, and then the one over there makes 5 that I didn't get. So I should be good with that. The steering rack is the other thing I didn't have. We'll grab that, and then I think it said front sway bar B. This sway bar I need. We'll grab that too. It might be A, but oh well, it's not too bad. There we go. And then inner and outer tie rods I always buy a lot of, because that's another wear item that you never can repair anyways. Just like in real life, so pretty cool. Game was able to mimic that. Sway bar front end link A. I'll need to get. I have no wheel hub bearings too, so let's get that. Need 2 of those. We'll probably need 2 of the caps too, so we'll just grab 2 caps while we're here. And then we need 2 of these. So that is not connecting to that, but you know what? It's probably just because it's a modified car, so I'm not too sad about it. Oh, I already had some cap covers. Oh well. What? I bought... Oh, it's ventilated. Well, I'll have some brake discs for when have a rear brake job that's disc and not drum. Pads, yep, I bought pads. I only have one brake caliper, so I'm gonna have to buy another one of those. But we are down to just wheel and tire on this side, so we're gonna try to navigate from the... There we go. Yep, I was able to do it. I didn't think I was going to, but I did. Get this put on. And that should be it for rubber bushings. I'm gonna have to stock up on some for the next job. This put on. What? Oh, clicked on the tire for the back there. That's everything suspension wise. I can click out here now so I can see it a little bit better. Yep. Whoops. Get that. There you go. Cap. There's the pad, and then I need to go buy a brake caliper, which there's one right there. There we go, and now we are down to wheels and tires on this thing. But like I said before, I don't know how the wheels and tires work in this game. If you can just throw anything on there, as long as they make somewhat sense, but we're gonna see right now. Oh god, this uses the same rims? Well, that's definitely not going to be a thing when I get to it. We're going to go ahead and do some wheel shopping here. See what I have that looks like a police pursuit wheel, which, to be frank, there isn't many that look like it at all, if I'm being honest. That's not good. I guess you could say that kind of does, or maybe that. It's kind of hard to say. Man, not a lot of these, unless we want to put a freaking Bentley rim on there. That doesn't look right at all, though. I want to say this Rim Retro 3B, at least for selection, looks the most like a CVPI wheel, and the only way I am saying that is because there is, I guess you could say this is like the steel wheel part, and then you can kind of guess that's the chrome center cap there is what I'm getting at with it. So we're gonna buy 4 of those, and we'll do it in a 16. Yep, and there we go. And then for tires, I don't know how it's gonna like if I do just any set of tires. If I do 16s, do 16, we'll do a little bit wider, and we'll keep it as a fatter tire there, so a comfortable ride. We'll see if this works. I don't think it will, but you know, it's better to try and not work than not try and then regret not trying it. I think what we're going to do now, just to save time, is we're going to just put one together, and then we're going to go see if it mounts to the car correctly. Now that I'm seeing it, though, I don't like this chrome lip on the rim, but I mean, it's the only thing that looks kind of close to a police interceptor rim, at least to me anyways. I don't know. Oh shit, it mounts. That looks kind of small. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that is way too small. Well, that's coming off again. We're selling those. So at least I know now what I'm looking at here. Jesus, that was like baby tires. We'll do standard tire. We'll do 4. We'll do 17-inch, and we'll do a bigger profile here. And width will keep the same. And then for the rims, we will do Rim Retro B, even though it has that chrome lip I'm not liking. And what tires did I just buy? I totally forgot already. Let's see. I just bought 17s, that's right. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do a 17-inch rim. And I'll just sell the other ones I just bought. I mean, I'm gonna lose money, but it is what it is. Where's the 17s? There they are. Hopefully this is a lot bigger tire and look on it. There we go. Curious to see what this looks like now. I mean, I could go up to an 18, but I really don't want to. I don't think CVPIs come with 18-inch rims, at least from what I recall. I even think the 16 sounds right, but I can't stand that look when you have these tiny-ass wheels and tires and a wheel well on a car. It's just one of those things I look at and it just bothers me. I don't know. Whoops, that was not the right one. That chrome lip is just bugging me, and that's bigger, but man, I don't know. It just does not. You know what, dude? Can I? Whoops! No, don't move the car. Assemble mode. Do I have a rear bumper? I don't. Damn. Oh well, we'll just. Oh, stop. There we go. We'll just roll with it. Let's see how it is. And like I said, the thing had a 16-inch rim on it, so we're upgrading it basically to a 17. I don't know. I don't know if it's the color, if it really is too tiny for this car. Although the car was. Oh, you know what? It's because it uses a different type of tire. It doesn't use this tire. That's why. Yep, I got an idea. Go ahead and... I hate to spend even more money on this damn car, but... Yep. And I hate the fact that I did that. Go ahead and separate these. I'm gonna get some bigger tires. I think it's the standard tire that's throwing it off. Need some, like, big-ass, like, off-road looking tires. Which I don't want to do, but at the same time, I don't want it to look tacky. Unless I do a vintage race tire. No. I don't want to do white walls or anything like that. Let's just do a 17 of the off-road tire. Actually, as you can tell, I'm very conflicted on what I want to do for wheels and tires. I'm going to look at this thing now and see. This thing's using off-road tires, so you know what? Screw it. We're going to do it. We're going to use off-road tires. Well, with off-road tire A, we'll do 17, 4. We'll do a little bit bigger profile, a little bit bigger width. And we'll put those on instead and see how it looks. And we'll even take the 16 rim apart too. We'll do a 16-inch rim and we'll do a... Oh wait, no, we can't do a 17-inch rim or a 16-inch rim because I didn't buy the tire for it. Do a 17-inch rim and let's do off-road tire. Yep, let's see how it looks. First off, let's see how it looks, and then also let's see if it'll even work on the damn car. I mean, I'm doing all this, but I have no idea if it's gonna work. Yep. Let's go ahead and balance that. Wish I could move the car to another lift so I didn't have to walk so far, but can't really do that when it doesn't have wheels and tires on it. Alright, let's go. Oops. Running into a freaking support beam. There you go. Well, originally it had a standard tire on it. Now I'm putting an off-road tire. Let's see how this looks. At least it fills up the gap more. I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna roll with that. I know it's not legit. It's an off-road tire on a CVPI, but it is what it is. I'm just doing it to complete the look, not the correct functionality. Not to mention that thing is hooked up for like racing, so as far as the motor goes, so this makes totally no sense whatsoever. But I guess that's what we're gonna do is something that doesn't make sense. Next one going here. And that's the last off-road tire. So we can go ahead and sell the other stuff that I had. I don't need these anymore. Recoup some of our money at least. I'll have the last wheel mount balance there. We install these three. Oh, it's done. Never mind. Let's go grab that one. Oh, we can see it from one side, which it looks decent. I mean, I don't like this whole lip thing, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers in a game where a car was not originally intended to be in here, so I can live with it. That one on, and then let's get this last one on too. And then I'm going to move this thing into the paint shop now so it's easier to work on as far as putting the body panels and everything is concerned. Because I think everything mechanically on it is done as I get hit by the door. There we go. Yeah, looks like it. Let's... where are you? Overview... No, not overview mode. Car status. There we go. Everything is at 100% except the body. So, seat 1 fabric A is the seats that go into this thing, apparently. So, let's take a look and see what we have for seat. Why is it not letting me? Okay, I guess I have to be not in that mode. DPI. No, that's not going to be in here. This is all exterior parts. We want interior shop. That's seat fabric 1 or seat 1 fabric A. So it has these seats in it. Oh, I think those match the back seats, so we'll just go with it. And then for the steering wheel, we have Ford steering wheels now since we have that Ford update in here. So at least I'm assuming we do. Yeah, we do. There we go. Ford F350, which that's totally not a CVPI rim or wheel. Steering wheel for a GT40, yep, that's not a wheel either. And to a Mustang GT, yep, that's not going to be the correct one. And to a Mach 1 Mustang, yeah, no, that's not going to be it either. At least I know now which cars I have in here. I'm gonna say a CVPI steering wheel is either this or maybe this. I think we'll go with this, steering wheel 14. And put these interior pieces in. Gotta kind of look just right so it doesn't go out of the mode. Like that. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, it actually matches the back seats. Alright, that's cool. I can live with that. It's not a CVPI seat at all, but I mean, it's fine. At least it matches. Is there anything back here that I need to worry about? No. Okay. Symbol mode. Let's see what I have that I can put on thing again. What the hell? Front right fender. Oh, that's the taxi cab thing. That's cool. Oh, got a left tail light. Oh yeah, we established I don't have a rear bumper. Do I have a right tail light? No. Have that door. Don't have that door. Don't have the hood. I have the front bumper at least. Oh, you can put the ram bar on there. Oh, that's cool. Front end. I will definitely be doing a ram bar. As long as they're nice looking ram bars, I guess. Get ahead of myself here. Okay, so I have pretty much nothing as far as the body goes. I had the front bumper and the rear bumper, or I had the front bumper and the left tail light. So we got to go buy this stuff now. I don't think it would be in here, to be honest, but let's see. Crown Vic. Oh my god, it is in here. Okay, well, that makes that easier. Oh, there's different bumper. Oh, there's a bunch of different stuff in here. Not sure what all these different numbers mean. You could have a shaker hood like the one in the movie Taxi. That's cool. A and then B is some sort of other one. Okay. Trunk tail light. Yeah, I'll probably need. Oh, what the hell? Is that an actual thing? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Sorry to anybody watching that has reverse lights like that on a Crown Vic. Like, personally, I don't know, I saw that and it just immediately was grossing me out. We're gonna go ahead and just get all the doors here. P7B, okay, cool. I want to take the P7B version. Mirrors, we'll probably do black mirrors since it's gonna be a retired police cruiser. Where is the left one though? Or was that the left one? No, that's the right one. Okay. Oh, this one looks like a matte, and that's like a shiny. Okay, never mind. I want that mirror. And then I'll take that mirror, and then we'll come back here in a second. I see a spotlight in there too. That's really cool. Yeah, I didn't buy that yet. I didn't buy that. What the hell did I buy? Oh yeah, I bought. Okay, I didn't buy that either. What the hell did I buy for this thing? Oh yeah, I bought doors. Okay, that's something. What the hell? Why is none of this working? Oh, it's a Crown Vic taxi. Holy shit. So it's... Damn, I'm over here thinking I'm gonna make a freaking police cruiser and I'm stuck with the taxi. Alright, let me see what it says for oh, well that didn't do anything. Jesus. Alright, what the hell do I want to do? Maybe it's in here. Taxi? Nothing in here. Crown Vic? Oh, okay, so it has to be this what's in here? See what's in here. I don't think it's in here. Whoops. That's not how you spell crown. Royal Crown yeah, that's not it. Okay. So it is definitely this shop. We need Crown Vic. But I guess we can't use the P71 stuff I bought. Or P7B rather. Okay, well. Let's see. I'm gonna buy this door and see if it works. Yep, that's the thing. So I need to buy, or I need to salvage up another, and then there's a B. What's a B? Oh, it's without the lower trim. Okay. Yeah, it's a taxi. When I build the other one, which it looks like I have no choice now, which I already did do, is I'll need a... I was gonna have the no... What the hell? Okay, well, we'll look at this stuff. Man, there is a lot you can do with this thing. Need the hood. When I build the other one, I was gonna say I would go without the trim, but it looks like I'm too late there. I have to get the one with the trim. Fine. I'll get these. Get this one. Can't get the P7B trunk. I think that says police interceptor on it is what that's going for. That one does too. But that looks more like a cab one. We'll get it. I got this bad feeling I'm about to spend a lot of money on body panels to get this right. Well, let's go ahead and get the trunk put on. Which I guess, yeah, this is as good as it's going to get. Rear bumper. There we go. Nope, I didn't buy the front end. I did buy a hood, though. And I didn't buy that either. Didn't buy that. Left side mirror. Apparently I didn't buy the right mirror. Put these on. I did buy the right side mirror. Okay, so this one does need the glossy looking mirrors. So let's go back in there and get the glossy looking mirror on the left side. Go. Now it makes sense why some of this stuff was not popping up, because it takes different things. Let's look away from it for a second. We're going to close this hood so I can see it. Alright. Go back into... Nope. Assembly mode. There we go. Jeez. Okay, so I need the... right tail light. That was something I forgot to buy. I think I bought that. Need to buy the headlights, which I'm not doing the tinted ones. That's just dangerous as it is. I don't know why people tint their headlights. Definitely a safety concern. It's like, okay, I don't want people to see me, or I don't want to be able to see in front of me either. It makes no sense to me. So, since it's a taxi cab, I guess we're doing that. And then let's go ahead and buy the glass. I do want to buy a ram bar, though. I think we'll do this one. Hopefully it works. Rear right to, rear left to. No back to. I don't know what's the difference. I'm assuming it's window tint, because that's usually what it is. Well, that says P7B. Jeez. That doesn't, though. I guess we could do that. Those don't say P7B, so we'll grab that. Alright, let's add more to this thing now. Oh, of course, that one's wrong. Got this glass right, at least. And then, yep. Rock Simulator 2014. There it is. Glass in the back. Get these on there. I'll be damned, too, if the freaking CVPI or the police interceptor version comes with those ugly-ass reverse lights. Again, sorry to anybody that actually has those, but it looks tasteless to me. I just hate the look of that. Front window is jacked. I need to do that still. Headlights are in there, yep. And there's the ram bar. People don't damage my cab, and I could bump people out of the way, I guess, if I'm a cab driver. That's the rear window. I guess I didn't buy the front window, and if I did, I probably bought it to a P7B. Window front two. Where's just the front one? That's all I want. P7B, rear window, and there's nothing else that says front. Oh, so I guess I'm stuck with this regardless. Hopefully it looks right. Okay. Okay, I mean, it's together. We'll go with that. Let's go ahead and get a plate for it. We'll do... Oh, actually, we'll do the plate after we paint it. Let's paint it. The cab. See here. Livery. Crown Vic template. NYPD. Yeah, that's not happening. New York City taxi. ESPT. What is that? Oh, State Trooper. Yeah, we're not doing that. And then I guess we'll just do a New York City cab. Is what we're going with here. And we'll set it to current. There we go. Alright, so unfortunately for me, I thought this was going to be a police car. Let's actually put the plate on it too. Since it's New York City, we'll grab a New York plate. That's kind of why I was holding off on the plate. Let's see, where is... I think this is an alphabetical order, right? Yeah. Work. There we go. We'll get 2. We'll get a custom plate. We'll call it Retired CVPI. Put that on there. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so that should have the car at a complete done status, which it does. And it has a value right now, it looks like, of about a little over $80,000 with all the stuff on it, so that's cool. So we're gonna, oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna move the car now. I'm gonna put it back in normal mode, I guess. I'm gonna move it over to the dyno. I'm gonna check it out and see what a dyno is at. Nope, close the door. These things do not have... Where's the tuning? There it is. Yeah. No Crown Vics don't have a 6th gear. At least to my knowledge they don't. So we'll leave it as a 5 gear. Let's go ahead and run the dyno on it. Factory engine power says we should have 372 horsepower and 469 in torque. So we're going to have it start up here and do a dyno run on it. See what it does now. Holy shit! This taxi cab now has 724 horsepower and 894 foot-pounds of torque. Got a gain of 94% on horsepower and a gain of 90% on torque. Jeez, this thing's a beast. Alright, let's go ahead and move it out to the garage entrance here so we can check it out some more. Whoops. And as much as I don't like those wheels, but at a very far glance they look okay to me. It's just when you get up close and you realize that they're not the correct ones. Are those headlights different? I guess not. They look like it anyways. Let's sit inside of it here and see how it looks. Ooh. Wow, this looks like... And it's even got a dome light there. That's cool. It looks like a legit CVPI. Sounds very nice too. Alright, we're actually gonna go take it to the speed track here and see what it does as far as drag strip goes. That's cool. It definitely looks like the inside of a CVPI, so the mod is really nicely accurately done. Like I said before, I used to be a mechanic before I changed jobs, and I worked on a few police interceptor Crown Vics for the local city that I worked at, which was a little illegal to do, but it was fun when you'd go to test drive them to make sure they were working properly. I'll just say that. And we're going. Oh my god, the wheels are... Oh man, okay, hang on. I need a restart on that one. Jeez. Wheels would not, the tires would not grip. The inside view. I gotta let off throttle a little bit here to Keep it on the track. Nope, it's not gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, we're horrible crash. Horrible crash. Oh my god. Oh my. Rolled it over. It's a damn shame. Well, not a damn shame. It's actually a good thing that I won't have to fix it again after I break it. I gotta like feather this. Yeah, I gotta really feather it. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. I have to redo that again. God, there is so much power in this thing now. Just does not want to stay. It's like every time you go to you hit red line, you need to let off before you shift. There we go. Yeah. I just had to let off on the second and third gear before the shift. Damn, this thing moves. Oh, it's tapping out now. Really could use that 6th gear, but that doesn't seem legit. I was gonna... Oh, another crash into the wall. My god. I don't know that conversion factor. So, if somebody wants to convert it and leave it in the comments below, I'd greatly appreciate it. I have no idea what that converts to in miles per hour. I should learn that stuff. My project car, the Evo, the TAC, and well, not the TAC, but the entire gauge cluster is in kilometers. And I probably should know that in case, well, not in case, but when I'm finished with it and I start driving it. I don't want to be caught speeding down the road and just guessing, judging by my surroundings how fast I'm going. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this Crown Vic build. Fortunately, it's not a police car like I thought it was, but hopefully when I go to the junkyard next time, I'll be able to find a police one instead. But you can let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to see more of this series. And also, another way to let me know too, if you don't feel like leaving a comment, is just hitting the like button down below as well. Is another way to let me know. But again, guys, thanks for watching this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator, and I will see you next time. Take care.